What's going on, guys? It's Uncle Muscles. How you guys doing today? I want to show you guys very, very quickly how to like set up your meta for your guns. Everybody's going to be a little bit different because the game is heavily dependent on the gacha mechanics, which is like the wish machine. You're going to need to be able to pull out blueprints from the wish machine, and that's dependent on how much star crumb you get, and then just the random chance of you getting items. So I got very, very, very lucky. I got a legendary SM or LMG. As like one of my first rolls, and so like it's very, very easy for me to breeze through the PVE. I've also gotten some other like interesting attachments and stuff that have enabled me to be able to utilize the weapon bonus that my gun actually has. So I'll show you really quickly. In my blueprints, I have the ability to create a stranger blueprint. It's the Predator MG4, and this has Fast Gunner. Fast Gunner, if you click it, well, I think I have to go in my gear. This part gets kind of annoying, but if you click it, you can... How do I hover over this? Right. Nope. There we go. Fast Gunner, and then you hit X. You can actually see all the keywords. These are all the different bonuses in the game. Continuous buff, refuels 5 bullets from inventory, fire rate plus 5% per 2 seconds. So that in combination with like my accessories, if you go into this and go into accessory, you can see I get magazine. I actually have this magazine where it increases my magazine size to 95, but then at the same time it reduces my reload speed. But because I get such a bonus with my reload speed, because I have the Fast Gunner effect, it like counterbalances that, and so I just have a really, really like big clip that I constantly get the bonus of Fast Gunner with because I'm constantly shooting guns or shooting bullets. So it ends up allowing me to deal a lot of damage. Now, even more so, I have mods, and so you can change the mods on your gun by going through the mods or going through the weapon menu and clicking in it and then selecting it. Now, the mods I'm getting, these say Fast Refurbish, but Fast Refurbish translate to Fast Gunner. You'll notice in game that a lot of the mods are either not translated, a lot of the bonus effects are not translated, or they are translated poorly. In this case is no different. Fast Refurbish translates to Fast Gunner, and that's the one that will give a bonus to that type of effect. So you want to actually look at these, and then these are all like random chance. They have a random chance of giving abilities. These things you can go and upgrade later. Maybe I'll do a video specifically on upgrading mods and how to do that. Actually, that might be the next video I record. But these you want to actually upgrade. It'll upgrade the different effects on your mod. And so like I've upgraded the Fast Refurbish on this one. You get 5 upgrades, and it has a chance to upgrade each one of those different things. So this one has damage against great ones, Fast Gunner duration +3, status damage +2, and max HP. The overall effect of triggering Fast Gunner every time grants +30% reload speed plus 5 seconds up to 3 stacks. That's what this mod does. Now, I actually have 2 of these mods. You'll see both do the same thing. Triggering Fast Gunner every time grants +30% reload speed for 5 seconds. So like I said, I'm constantly increasing my reload speed every time I shoot. So I want to have a big enough mag that it takes me no time to reload. So I'm just constantly shooting bullets basically. Now, the other thing is that this is the one that I wanted to upgrade because it gives me damage to great ones, which is the PvE content that we're doing currently right now. This is a PvE gun. And so I got, once again, very, very lucky. When I upgraded my mod, I have damage against great ones plus 7.5%. I do a heck of a lot more damage now because of that. So it's really good. Now, the other thing is that I actually have 2 of these weapons. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you go into, right now it's currently the sniper rifle. But I do have 2 of these. And you can just equip this, right? Right, and so now this one also has... no, that's the other one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe I don't have the other... Maybe I put it in my inventory? I don't know. I do have 2 of these guns, and one of them has another... Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, okay, so sorry, there it is. They're both equipped right now. Anyway, they both have weapon mods as well. So this one also has the Fast Refurbish, triggering... This one has the other one I was talking about, but this one's not upgraded. But I don't know if they stack. So I don't know if I get plus 30 for each one alternating, or plus 180%, or if it's only when I'm using that specific gun, so when that one's technically equipped. I'm not exactly sure on those mechanics. If anybody knows the specifics of how weapon mods are applied, if it's only while they're equipped, or if they can stack between guns, or if they don't duplicate any of that stuff, I would really like to know the specifics on that, but that's how I'm building my kit right now. So I'm looking for what guns I can build to the highest level, specifically for PvE. I want to be using some type of LMG. A purple one is fine. A green one is fine. LMGs are fantastic, but then the gear mods really only apply to like the purple and the yellow guns or armor, because those are the ones that are going to have the core effects, and those core effects are the things that you can kind of chain and correlate between, and maybe even combine core effects to have some type of other chain reaction. Right now, I'm just working on like stacking the fast gunner, so the more bullets I'm shooting, the more damage I'm doing, and I'm reloading faster. I'm just constantly applying damage. Make sure I have tons of tungsten, essentially. That's what I'm doing. Now, the thing is that also your gear effects can be on your your core effects can also be triggered by or affected by your gear effects as well. I'm not saying this well, but every piece of gear or weaponry can be equipped with a mod. So we're going to modify this, add a helmet mod. What do I have as my options? Work and proficiency. Reloading and empty mag grants, 10% reload speed and 15% status damage. Sounds good. We're going to just equip that. No additional weak spot damage or crit damage, plus 30% and crit rate. I don't know if that would be any good, but it might be. But right now I'm doing this combination with reload speed and fast gunner. This seems like it would correlate perfectly with my kit. We go over to my no armor equipped for my mouthpiece. Okay, so let's go to the mouthpieces, and then we're going to equip our... Oh, I haven't built one yet. So I need to make a mask. Okay, so here's the thing that I want to show you guys. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't go to my base. We'll just go really quickly. Oh, I actually don't need to do this, but I'll show you my blueprints. So my gear kit right now is fast gunner. Let's see if I can get up on the first try. And I have a blueprint, and I haven't decided if I want to do this, but I think I do. I have a blueprint for armor. Fast Gunner grants plus 10% weapon damage. So every time I trigger Fast Gunner, I get plus 10% weapon damage. It would be in my interest to actually craft one of these. However, I don't have this face mask upgraded that much compared to what I was rocking earlier, which was the Falcon. And I do like having 4 pieces together in order to make get that 4th set bonus. Because if you have 4 out of 6 of the same set, you get all 4 of these bonuses. So when stamina is over 90% crit rate, plus 10% crit damage, plus 10%, and PSI intensity, plus 20%. However, this combos with my damage very well as far as Fast Gunner goes, because my entire kit's basically Fast Gunner. So I might switch over to this. Like I said, when I'm going through my blueprints... So if I go into my inventory, blueprints, armor blueprint, and then we want to go to masks. If I wanted to upgrade this to like make it like a level 3, I don't have enough blueprint stuff right now. Or do I? Yeah, I needed to get it to 200. I just don't have enough fragments right now. So maybe if I got this to level 3, I would do it, or maybe 4 or 5. That mask does work very well, but I also like my set bonus. So maybe also if like I just got this Shaman Vulture top, which I'm not really going to use most likely. But like if I got like new pants, I consider maybe swapping out of this set, because like I probably only have like 2. I could go with boots too, but that's really just for, those are sniper feet. See, like the killing enemies affected by the bullseye restores 15% HP and stamina. So if I'm a sniper and I have like the bullseye, there's also some deviants actually stack with the bullseye as well. So like if I'm using that, I get those bonuses together. You really want to look at what bonuses correlate with one another, and to see also if you have like 2 bonuses from 2 different classes that can even correlate. Now we're getting to like Magic the Gathering strategy and shit. Like that's kind of what you're looking for in this game. The other thing you might want to look at isn't your Cradle, and I actually forgot to do this, so now we can do this together. You might get, oh, here we go. Look at within the duration of any continuous buff, Fortress Warfare and Fast Gunner, weapon weak spot damage plus 25%. So I definitely need that equipped. Oh, I actually have another thing I can do. Do I have anything else for weak spot damage? I mean, for, I'm not using Bounce and Shrapnel. We can get rid of this. Actually, I do have a Shrapnel bonus thing, but I don't need it. This one doesn't tell you what it is. That's interesting. I think it's for melee. But these bonuses in your Cradle can also correlate with whatever your like I don't need this unstable bomber and shrapnel. Oh no, power surge. I do use power surge. I use power surge with my melee weapon. Here, well, okay. But I don't melee that much. So to be honest, I'd really rather have more stuff that correlates with like LMGs. And I don't really see anything that I don't have. Maybe I'm missing something. Any damage with an assault rifle, that's not an LMG. Shotgun, melee, I might have to add another melee one. After a roll, status damage for 6 flame resonance. Like a combat roll, but I don't have... Do I get status damage? Oh, this isn't unlocked. I have to clear any alpha securement silo in any mode. Oh, maybe I need to unlock this still. Okay, so I still need to unlock that. However, it doesn't seem like I actually need any of these right this second. But look for what overrides you can actually add that will give you the bonuses to what... Like, if you're doing burn, you might want to look at the ones that do burn damage. Or if you're running shrapnel, which is like this blueprint I have currently with my... what's it called? I have an SMG. This actually has the shrapnel bonus. So I was actually trying to stack different things for the shrapnel bonus. But to be honest, I think I like the fast gunner more, so I'm rocking that right now. But everybody's meta in this game is going to be a little bit different. And I mean that, no pun intended. Like, literally, the in-game character is called the meta. But, like, the meta for each player, like, for doing their own PvE or PvP content might be a little bit different because the gacha mechanics of the wish machine. So, like, you need to go get the star crumb to go get the blueprint fragments or blueprints themselves in order to kind of form your own meta. That's like kind of important. Also, you'll get gear and stuff from like the actual PvE and like loot crates and stuff like that. That's really designated for PvE, I think. You probably want to use those in PvE. Or sorry, PvP, not really PvE. You can lose items in certain PvP aspects. So I would definitely not waste your really like brought like the high level gear that you've upgraded and everything. We just made that mistake recently doing PvP. But I mean, like, we are also in the process of upgrading our gear, so it's not really a big deal. We kind of anticipated that. But that's, you know, your old gear that you don't need, that's good for PvPing. The gear that you do want to keep around, you want to upgrade as much as possible. You want to get your weapon mods that all correlate with the same gear effect and all that stuff. And that's the meta. Everybody's character is going to be everybody's meta is going to have a different meta, essentially, because we're all getting different blueprints. And you can do some weird things where you're trading items and stuff like that through dying. But, like, honestly, it's not really worth it. Like, if I had to trade my LMG every time I damaged it, I would literally have to suicide after I go PvE like every time. It would not be like worth it. So everybody's character is gonna be a little bit unique. You can't trade weapons right now. You gotta kind of work on your own meta. But this will kind of help you. This video hopefully will kind of help you choose what you want to kind of pursue as far as to like what blueprints I have. Like, I could go shrapnel because I have this like purple Div Evo gun, and that gives shots have a 30% trigger to shrapnel. Or I could go with my LMG build, which is what I'm doing currently right now, and use the fast gunner effect. So I kind of want to choose between you know, what's going to give you the most like health and all that stuff, and like what's going to stack and what's going to, you know, give me the most damage. Especially for PvE, you really just want to go high damage and then just don't die if you can. That's it, guys. Twitch.tv/unclemusclez. Warband, worst team ever. We are recruiting. We're on Starstrike-A World 3. Check us out. Love you guys. I have to go. Bye-bye.